We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Milwaukee Brewers. Stepping into the box, Jared Kelenic, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Jared Kelenic.
And a step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Burns is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Popped him up. Vogelback in foul ground. But this will land untouched. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he'll reach first safely. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Outfielders shifted to the left now as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-1 home. Rodriguez, the runner at first with two gone. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
He's set. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. At the plate, Daniel Vogelback. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And here's Christian Yelich now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. 1-2 for Christian Yelich.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. The 2-2.
3-2, two out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. So here's Avisaíl Garcia as he grounds one briskly to short. Crawford gloves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, Tom Murphy. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
2-1 the count. And the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Dylan Moore, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. Outfielders shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. Pitch on the way. Ripped down the first base line, but this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now another 2-2. Tim Lopes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now in the box, Omar Narvaez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next for Milwaukee, Luis Urias will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Rodriguez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Tim Lopes. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fouled away. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Kyle Lewis. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Into the box, Daniel Robertson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Daniel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Outside.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Reined in. And there's 1 away. So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Lewis. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number 20.
Ben Vogelbach is next. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Now batting, Keston Hiura, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Has a look, now pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The left fielder, number 22.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to...
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. The throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
The batter, the right fielder, Avisail.
So here is Avisail Garcia, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Hit in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame. Stepping up now, Julio Rodriguez, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder.
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the pitch. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for Seattle. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. And he'll step off and try again. The 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lewis waits on it. 1 down. Standing in, Omar Narvaez flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Digging in, Luis Urias comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Murphy corrals it, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he'll step off and rethink this. First delivery to him on the way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. And he misses again, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Dylan Moore will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Garcia. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Tim Lopes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson.
Leading off for the Brewers, the designated hitter.
He's set and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Lewis waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 20.
Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelbach. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Ready on 0-2. Fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Another 0-2 coming.
One ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Vogelbach is retired, 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The second baseman, Keston.
First pitch on its way. Keston Hiura stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Lewis. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Into the box, Jared Kelnick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another try at 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. From the stretch, Julio Rodriguez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Mitch Haniger, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And there's ball 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
The 1-2. Ground, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And after all that, 1 run scores, but a potential second run will have to hold on at third base.
The third baseman, Eagle.
At the plate now, Kyle Seager, and he popped him up. And this will land foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. This one's down to third. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Stepping in, Tom Murphy to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming, here it is. The bouncer to the left side. Seager fields it cleanly, and the throw on the first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Eric Swanson, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Standing in now, Omar Narvaez.
Now batting.
The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good on.
Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Dylan Moore. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The first baseman, Dylan.
Here comes the first pitch.
Back outside.
The 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Into the box now, J.P. Crawford. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Outfielders shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. And we'll see if that pays off. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Popped up, Urias moving to his left, 1 away. So striding in, Tim Lopes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Freddie Peralta comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 51, Freddie.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. A man at third with 1 away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A ball and 2 strikes now.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The center fielder, number 1.
So stepping in, Kyle Lewis. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
3 points for the traditional 7th stretch.
Andres Munoz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 52.
At the plate, Daniel Robertson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Down and away, ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The center fielder, number 6,
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And a full count to Cain, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, number 20.
Stepping in now, Daniel Vogelback. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And they're content to play station to station here, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The throw will go to third. He'll make it back in safely at third. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam. Brendan Brennan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Brendan Brennan.
At the plate, Christian Yelich. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 4 runs here in this half inning. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again, 1-2. Back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3. Thus far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Cue shot here out towards short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready for another shot now, Travis Shaw. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is. Next for Seattle, Jared Kelenic. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jared Kelenic.
Here's the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. So now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike 1. And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Mitch Haniger, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
1-2.
First and second here with nobody out. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the belt, the pitch. Kyle Seager comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Popped up. Shaw has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. He went down on strikes last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Popped up. Pena over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Manny Pena, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis.
To the plate now, Luis Urias. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone!
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
Standing in now, Daniel Robertson. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Still only one out in the inning. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Number 20.
So striding forward now, Daniel Vogelbach. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Dylan Moore.
Number 25, Dylan Moore.
Now the pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McKinney's there for it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. Slow grounder to first. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Riding in once again, Tim Lopes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Last chance for the Mariners. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. Milwaukee jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corbin Burns is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mariners, 2 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 41,900. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.